Welcome to the booth of the EtherCAT Technology Group at SPS IPC drives. I would like to take you through our displays at the booth in order to explain the highlights and the unique selling points of the technology to you. EtherCAT is product variety. The technology has an outstanding adoption rate, and the best way to display this is of course by showing a large variety of products from a large variety of vendors. And this is what we do here. We have products from 65 different vendors on this show, altogether more than 260 different EtherCAT devices. EtherCAT is motion control. The technology is very widely accepted among drive vendors. And what you see here is a world record. We have 35 different axes from 22 vendors operating synchronously in one single network. Nobody has ever done this before, and we're very proud of this display. On this wall here we demonstrate the outstanding performance of the EtherCAT technology. Due to its functional principle, which we call processing on the fly, we can achieve extremely short cycle times. On this display here we close the velocity and the position control loop of several servo drives over the bus with a cycle time of just 62.5 microseconds. EtherCAT is well known for its outstanding performance, but many users apply the technology simply because of its topology advantages. EtherCAT has the most flexible topology options in the industry. We can do line topology without limitations in the number of nodes lined up. We can do drop lines, we can do star topology, we can do cable redundancy with the ring, we can do trees, we can do any topology combinations. This is what we try to show on this wall here, including the options of having underlying field bus systems such as CAN open or Profibus, where you can connect your legacy field bus devices to an EtherCAT network, and also including the option of having standard Ethernet traffic transported over an EtherCAT line, such as this camera here, which sends its picture with the protocol Ethernet over EtherCAT across the EtherCAT network. Safety is a hot topic at this trade show, and of course EtherCAT supports safety options as well, as we see on this display here. All the yellow devices support safety over EtherCAT, and you can see that we can have devices from different manufacturers also communicating with each other in a safe manner. With safety over EtherCAT, we can either have a decentralized safety logic, or we can operate with a centralized safety PLC communicating with safety drives and safety I/O as well. On this show, we also show some new vendors that have adopted safety over EtherCAT, such as well-known sensor makers which support safety options in their devices as well. The openness of the technology is also emphasized by the large variety of masters available for EtherCAT. And we show this very nicely on this wall here, where we have 25 different masters from 25 different vendors on one display. And they all operate the two I/O nodes from two different vendors here. I can change from any master to any other master, and they will boot these nodes and operate them right away. This not only shows the outstanding adoption rate among the PLC makers for EtherCAT, but it also highlights the interoperability of the technology itself. Many people expect that EtherCAT is an expensive technology because it's so fast and so versatile, but this is not the case. EtherCAT is also a low-cost industrial Ethernet communication technology. In fact, the only industrial Ethernet communication technology that claims to be able to compete or even undercut field bus cost levels. And the reason is fourfold. First of all, we don't need a master, special hardware in the master. We just need software on an Ethernet port. Secondly, our slave controllers, which integrate all the time critical functionalities, are very inexpensive. Thirdly, we don't need active infrastructure components such as switches or hubs. And last but not least, we also save in engineering costs, since we don't need to set addresses manually. The performance is so much faster than is needed in most applications. Remember, a field bus can be anything, but it cannot be too fast.